Hi viewers, Namaste to all. Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss four topics regarding Word. First one is indentation, page margin, as well as page orientation, page size. So what is meant by page indentation? Page indentation is nothing but it's the distance of the text. It is a distance of the text, either the left of the margin or right of the margin. You can see the ruler is from left side and right side, it has fixed. If you want to move the text from the before of the left margin or after of the right margin, what do you want to do? For adjusting text to the page, which option we are going to use here? Indentation. For adjusting text towards the distance between left or right margin, for that purpose the option which we are using is called as indentation. How to adjust what? We'll see first. Select the text which you want to adjust. After selecting that, go to the layout menu. From the layout menu, you can see if you want to adjust the text from left side, you can see that. So you can able to move the text from left of the cursor. Hope you understand how to move the text. Before the cursor was here, the default cursor. So you can able to adjust the text here. If you want to do manually, you can do by using this cursor. You can do it by this ruler line even. If you want to move the text from right side even, suppose these are all the words which are there, that words want to be adjust together right of the margin, what you want to do? You have to use right margin here. You can see when I'm adjusting automatically, if you want to make this letters an up, you can do it. Hope you understand. Before here the line was fixed, the margin was fixed. Now, when you are using indentation, you can able to adjust the letters according to the distance of the text, either the left of the margin or right of the margin. Hope you understand the differentiation between the indentation why we are using. If you want to make it change again, you can do it as it is. Go for undo option here. So I'm using undo option as it is. I just want the text back. So you can see undo, I'm using continuously. What is happening? The action was before how it was. The last action will be cancelled. That will be repeat the previous action. Hope you understand. Next, there are two types of indentation. One is increase indentation and decrease indentation. Increase indentation why we are using, decrease indentation why we are using. Just now I said either if you want to increase, we can able to increase here indentation. Either you want to decrease, you can able to decrease the indentation by adjusting like this. You can see. But here you cannot do sometimes, so it is a decreasing, it is a increasing manually. If you want to, without using this ruler, if you want to adjust, what you want to do, you have to use the either left indent or the right indent. If you want to adjust either left side or right side, which we are going to use the adjustment of the distance of the text is called as indent. Hope you understand. Again, if you want to get back, what do you want to click here? Undo option. In this way, we can able to adjust text towards the left and right of the margin. Next, page margin. What is meant by page margin? Page margin, another name of the page margin is called as page border, also we may call it as. So let us assume page border, page margin. What is the difference between both? Page margin is nothing but it is a white space all around the printed area. You can see this is the white space. I'll show you in the print preview. You can see this is a white space area, am I right? So the page margin is the white space all around the printed area of the paper. This is one paper. If you imagine, what is this? White space area around the area of paper. Border is nothing but the page which was you are using, that page sides which you are using the line, it is called as border. Hope you understand. So this how we are going to do it. Let us learn now. First, what you wanna do, you have to select the option is called as layout tab. First you need to select the text. After selecting the text, go to layout tab. From the layout tab, there is a margin option. You can see here, if I'm using last custom setting, what will happen? The previously which you did recently, before I did this one only, no, so it will be automatically adjust to the nearby the margin. So if you are using the next one is normal, again that where you have started, the text will be replaced into the place. Next one is nothing but narrow. The text, if you want to adjust together very congestedly, you can able to do it by using the narrow option. The same way, moderate. So you can see the differentiation when I'm using the option to option, the options was changed. The text was changed according to the options. Again, if you want the letters as it is, what do you want to use here? Normal. Hope you understand how to use, how to adjust the text towards the margin. This is a margin pointer. Here also this is a margin pointer. Another name of the margin pointer is called as a ruler line. Hope you understand. So next one is nothing but page orientation. So now my text is in horizontally or vertically. You have to check it out whether the page is in a horizontally or vertically. If you want to check, you can go to the file manager. From file menu, you can click on print and preview. You can see here, this is a preview. You can see very clearly, this is the vertical it was. Am I right? The vertical page of the orientation is called as portrait. So the same way, if you want horizontal, what is meant by horizontal? The horizontal space of orientation is called as, what do you call? Landscape. Now we'll see once. Go to file again, click on print and check it out now how the page is horizontal. The arrangement of horizontal orientation is called as landscape. The arrangement of straight page is called as, like a vertical page is called as, what is that? Portrait. Okay, hope you understand this. Next, how many types of pages are there? Generally we are going to use regular project works or some other works. Whenever it is there, we are going to use pages. Am I right? You can see here there are pages. If you want to adjust pages, always the default size of the page is letter. This one you know already. So A4 we used sometimes for doing activities and all manually. That's it. Not only for that, if you want to do taking of printout or Xerox, whatever it may be, which paper we are going to use? A4 as well as legal. If you want a huge amount of data, legal you are going to use. If you have a small amount of data, not lengthy of amount of data, which paper we are going to use? A4. You can see many of the papers are there: A3, B4, A4, B5, envelope Monarch, envelope OM 100, envelope DT. These are all papers only. But in this, which papers we are going to use? Almost letter, legal, A4. Hope you understand this, how to adjust paper. Suppose if you selected A4, you can go to the file and check on print preview. Now can see, this is a A4 size paper. Here also you can able to check it out. This is A4, 8.27 into 11.69 inches. Then if you want to go for the back, and you have to check once again by using the letter. Okay, what you want to do? First select the size is letter, then go to file, click on print preview. You can see the size has changed automatically, 8.5 into 11. Before when you are selected A4, what happens? The size will be 8.27. When you are selecting letter, what happened? Only 8.5. That is the difference between the page to page size differentiation. Hope you understand. So this way we are going to use the page sizes and as well as page margin and page orientation as well as indentation. If you have any doubts, please comment in the below section. I can help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.